Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay in the apartment with Parlay, and I'm right here kicking it with the BallerAlert show. I like where I'm at. I might just kick my feet up, stay roll me one, find me a back room or something.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Su so low, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert. Welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
Hey, young world, it's your bestie, Su Solo.
You know BT?
OCT, what that?
What did you say? You know BT?
Man, listen.
You all right, bro?
Nah, man, I done got Sue done brought all this candy,
been
man.
Hanging out around Su Solo at All-Star Weekend too much, man.
How was that?
We had a time.
Let me tell y'all, it was All-Star Weekend, and I'm not just saying this, okay? But I feel like it was the Hennessy All-Star Weekend. We had the best events in Salt Lake City. We tore that up. We had all types of celebrities: Allen Iverson, Rudy Gay, John Morant. Who else? Who all was there?
Everybody was there.
Everybody
was there.
I was checking your story
Damian
out.
Lillard was there.
We shut it down. Like, we took over the Edison House. It was a 3-story members-only building, and every floor had a different story, a different theme, different cocktails. We got to meet the former president of Yeezy. I'm sorry, the former designer of Yeezys. We did shoe giveaways. Like, matter of fact, I got a pair on right now. He is sending the BallerAlert show some new shoes. I got on the prototypes right now. They don't come out yet, but let me tell you.
Wow.
Wait, you gotta show them up, lift them up.
I got them on right now.
Put them right here. Put them right here.
Ooh,
so these are the first
you ain't
ones.
got these.
They got a hella color waves. They got some boots coming out, but the business is called Factory. So go to their Instagram, Factory Lab, and check it out. But Hennessy, thank you for having me. Shout out to the Hennessy brand team. Shout out to Team Hennessy. We did that.
And Hennessy is the spirit of the NBA.
We
right?
are the official spirit of the NBA, and nobody does what we do from coast to coast. So we was outside.
One time for our boy Parlay in the building. We do
Parlay is shining, boy.
Parlay.
You snap.
Big ass chain on.
I can vote with that. The snap.
Yeah. Now
let's something about that.
You hosting the show with us, bro.
Let's do it.
So we gonna talk a little shit, okay?
Let's do it.
But I do want to touch on the fact that the Afro show for the NBA All-Star game, fire.
Afro Beats.
Never saw something like that ever before for a halftime show in anything.
Tim's, Rima.
Yeah. Burna Boy.
I feel like we're 2 for 2. So we were at the All-Star game, and the energy was super dope. I know it's like family oriented, and people wanted to like see like hardcore competition, but it was really nice to see how playful the athletes were. But the show, Burna, Tim's, I'm looking around. The white folks weren't really feeling it that much.
Utah.
They wasn't feeling it that much.
Not really the side of town.
But we were peppered in there. The black folks were peppered in there, and they killed it. Think about it. We're in a Mormon state, Republican state, and we're watching Nigerians take over the show.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
They taking over everything.
Great job. It was a great job. Okay. Speaking of great job, the Roots Picnic and Live Nation have announced the 2023 installment of the Roots Picnic Festival at the Man in Fairmount Park, Philadelphia. Can we get some snaps for that?
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill's gonna be there.
Dave
Lil Uzi's
Chappelle
gonna be there. And BallerAlert presents the Go-Go Rare Essence versus Backyard Set. That's gonna be fire, super lit. Robin,
You ain't gonna say Dave Chappelle gonna be there?
You said it.
Oh, okay.
You want me to say it again?
Just making sure.
Why I got to say it again?
I'm just fucking.
This guy right here. All right, congratulations to the Brat. She's expecting her first child with her wife, Jessica Judy. Depart.
Yeah, something going on.
The Brat is pregnant.
Yes.
She's carrying
Brat
the
is pregnant.
She's carrying the
Why
child.
you saying it like
Come up to the mic, friend.
The Brat is pregnant.
No one expected her to
Nobody
carry
was
the child.
expecting her to carry the child, dog.
Well, her wife wanted her to experience that because her wife has had children before. So she wanted the Brat to be able to experience what it's like to have a child.
But the Brat didn't have to say yes. Did she?
It threw me for a loop.
Why are you shocked?
Huh?
Why are you shocked?
It's the Brat.
It's the Brat.
So you thought she was the man in a relationship?
The Brat is the gangster.
The Brat is the
So the gangster.
You just don't see the Brat. If I want to see none of this, I would lost all my money. I would have bet you everything. You'll lie.
You saw the picture? Did any of y'all see the picture?
Y'all seen the picture? Yeah.
Oh, she pregnant.
She almost
Yeah.
She like a cool. Well, you know what? I don't want to be offensive. I don't know how far along she is. However, she pregnant.
Oh, she's
It's in there though. It's forming. You know, it's in there. It ain't little either.
You just would never imagine the Brat pregnant.
Nah, just I looked at the picture for like.
I thought
2
it was.
minutes
I thought it wasn't true. I just was like looking at it like, did they?
I did too.
Wait, y'all thought it wasn't true?
No, I thought like it was a fake picture.
I thought it was like they photoshopped it.
Oh no, when I seen the Brat posted on her Instagram, I knew it was real.
But I didn't see it on Instagram first. I seen them on somebody else's post.
Well, if you watch their show, Brat Loves Judy, you will see the obstacles it took for the Brat to even get this far. Like they had been trying to have the Brat get pregnant. She had to get like surgery and all this for fibroids and all this stuff that medically she was dealing with, and she, as we all see it,
because the Brat is 48, right?
Snaps for that.
Snap. So the Brat is 48, 49.
Congratulations, though, y'all.
Congrats to the Brat.
The comments are disrespectful.
Janet was like 50 when she had her kid.
Who was?
Janet Jackson.
Oh, wow.
She was old
But you know, with all this medical stuff, man, anything is possible now.
The comments are
a lot
wild,
of people's
though.
eggs don't
The comments are wild.
Really? I didn't read the comments.
The Brat is carrying a child.
What was they saying in the comments?
Are disrespectful.
The comments are disrespectful.
For real?
I thought the Brat was the man who is the baby father. Like it's a lot. Is the baby gonna look like the daddy?
But she's still a woman.
Yeah.
She is still a woman, no matter her
little
sexuality.
kids in the comment section. I don't even be paying attention to that.
Okay.
But a lot of black people in the LGBTQ plus community are having a hard time having children, so because there aren't a lot of black donors. So if you are interested in giving up your sperm, your eggs to help the black people in the LGBTQ community have babies, you too can be the Brat's baby daddy.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Okay, T.I. announced Kill the King will be his last solo album. Are we here for that?
Well, you the T.I. fan.
Yes.
damn, why you saying like he the only T.I. fan in here?
Oh, I'm sorry, you too.
I'm definitely
I'm
T.I.
saying
fan.
that would be affected, like I think that would have like a.
I'm a big T.I. fan. I don't think that artists should announce their last album though.
Yeah,
I'm not.
But when I say that about Rari, he's been on this platform numerous times saying how much T.I.
he's definitely
was a big
one of my
part of
favorite
his.
rappers.
Oh,
his
got you.
impact.
So, especially Tip when he came out with that the first couple of albums, man, it was legendary. I'm Serious. Trap music. Urban Legend.
He was definitely one of my favorite rappers coming up, especially being born and raised in Atlanta for sure.
I don't think this is Jay-Z said this 5 times.
Yeah, like. Yeah, I don't like when rappers say this is my last project, because when you look at like country singers or like other genres, they never retire.
They don't tire.
You got Sting, they old as hell, still going on tour.
Yeah, you think about it, Jay-Z's supposed last album was the Black Album. He dropped like 6 albums after that.
But you know what? I think a lot of people in our community too, we age out our artists ourselves. Like when they get to a certain age or something, we'll be like, oh, they too old to be doing this.
No,
We're
they're
not gonna
not
listen to
cool.
them. They're not cool anymore. Like we're guilty of doing that to them as well.
Not if the music good though.
I think good is relative though, right? Like when you get older, obviously you're not talking about being in the streets doing what you were rapping about 30 years ago. Like it's just different.
No, for sure. But that's Tip's point, because we had a conversation about it, and he was
Tip.
Yeah, and he was just like, I ain't doing that stuff no more. Like it feel crazy me rapping about it. I got Grinch kids now. You know what I'm saying? Like I done kind of transitioned out of that. Like it don't even feel the same. He's like, that's why he like doing stand up. You know what I'm saying? Because he could talk about current things. He's talking about what's going on now instead of keep performing old songs that he had that everybody like when he goes somewhere. That he ain't really personally feeling like that because he ain't that person no more.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So I think that this new album got a lot to do with that too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's that last one.
Have you seen T.I. stand up?
Yeah, I've seen like 2 on.
Is he funny?
Stop, did he?
Hey, Tip, he ain't bad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Man, he's a new comedian, so
That comedian grind is different.
Yes, but it's gonna be things that you got to go through. You know what I'm saying, to actually be great at it. But he ain't starting out bad, dog.
Okay.
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I think him being a performer helped him a lot too, because he's not with the crowd.
Okay. Are you ever gonna get another franchise project?
I don't know. We might. Can't never say never. You know what I'm saying? How about I can say they ain't gonna be his last album, and I would say we ain't gonna have a last album.
Right.
Do you guys still communicate?
Yeah.
Okay.
They on the road, man. They getting to the bag. Y'all about to do Lovers and Friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
I'm like, man, y'all been on the road like 2 years now.
They finna be lit.
Salute to that dance too. That,
You know what I'm saying?
your dance be going crazy. Now, who made that dance? You
Hold
or-
on. Right before we get to the
yeah, my
them,
bad.
let's get back
yeah.
to T.I.
Let's get back.
in the
My
case
bad.
you
I
missed
forgot.
it.
I got
But
went off a
speaking of
tangent.
collaborations, like Sue was saying, Boosie said that he did not want to collaborate with T.I. anymore after
The snitching allegation.
on his dead cousin.
My lawyer said, well, you know, I could make everything go away if it was Tramel's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What to say?
Say, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
I'm like, why the fuck he say that when we got a fucking album finna come out?
Okay, so is that album coming out?
No.
Oh, so you have a finished album with T.I. that's not coming out
No, because it ruined everything.
because of that.
It ruined everything.
Boosie cancels the T.I. joint album after Tip admits to snitching on his dead cousin during an episode of Expeditiously in 2020. And Boosie went on a rant like he normally does, and he's no longer doing. He said T.I.'s a rat.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too.
So Parlay, you a street cat. Is
West
that considered snitching?
When it comes to street shit, it's almost like Republican politics.
I need some more context.
Yeah.
sir.
I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you. It's a balance. Now let me tell you. Snitching is anytime that you play in a certain field of crime, of whatever it is, if you cooperate with the police
In any way.
any way,
Okay.
that's considered snitching. So if I get a police his name, it's considered snitching. Any information that helps the police arrest somebody, it's called snitching, no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Now, in what T.I. saying is, and what he's saying is, it's almost the same thing like Gangsta, like Baby's brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
and that's what he was talking
Yeah,
about.
it's almost like the same thing as Baby's brother. Now, in that situation, if somebody say it is, they got grounds to say that and stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So
If they say that it
Boosie
is,
got
okay.
grounds to
Okay.
say that and stand on it. You know what I'm saying? But who did it affect?
Who did he put in jail?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They did.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you ask me, I'm gonna tell somebody, hey, you ain't got nobody locked up and then saying that about nobody. You see what I'm saying? So like, like I say, but it all depends on.
This is kind of tricky, man.
That's why I said it's like Republican politics.
So would you do-
I say how you feel. He feels like this. He feels like this. I want to do this and I want to do that. All right.
So would you do something like that?
No,
Like,
I ain't even put myself in no situation like that. That's the first thing. So that's the first thing about being in the streets. What you gotta do is make sure you pick good people around you, so you don't put yourself in that type of situation.
But even if somebody say, listen, man, if I get caught with this or you get caught with that, man, just say it's mine, bro.
For what, bro? If we get caught with something it's mine, it's mine. I'm gonna tell them it's mine. This ain't his. This ain't his. This ain't hers. This ain't it's mine. That's what you supposed to do. You supposed to stand on business. So everybody stand on business. You don't have them problems.
Yeah, I seen when Dirk.
You know what I'm saying? If you stand on business, you don't have them problems. You know what I'm saying? Who shot him? I did it. Stand on business.
So at what let's say your music career grows crazy or you get into entrepreneurship and you're doing so well for yourself. At what point do you have to let the street rules go and just like not think about those things anymore? Are you forever indebted into street code?
Depending on what type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what type of person you are.
and that's what Boosie was saying. He was saying like, once T.I. said that, he had OGs calling him like, you cannot do this album. You can't associate yourself with a T.I. because he ultimately snitched in their eyes. And for Boosie fans, he said his fans were even saying that you cannot do this album. You can't be associated with a person like T.I.
I don't listen to fans.
Yeah, fans.
That's what he said determined his decision.
No, I can see how that weighs into because their opinion plays a major part into, what you do. But one thing about it, man, if you stand on what you stand on, it don't matter how nobody feel about it. I'm gonna stand on what I stand on, no matter how nobody feel about it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it is.
Question. You're in a situation and you don't want to go to jail. You still
You
stand
ain't have no
on-
choice
just-
if you put yourself in that situation. You stand
Okay.
on business.
Okay, got
It's
it.
that simple.
You gotta go to jail.
3 words: stand on business. That's it. If you brought it and you got it, or if you know somebody who doing it, hey, if we get in the car, let's get in the car. All got some guns. So if we get in the car, hey, Better claim yours. Better claim yours. Better claim yours.
I seen when
This
Dirk
yours?
didn't even
Hey,
say nothing.
Wait, what you got this? Hey, you got some drugs? Hey, what happened? Who claiming this? Before we didn't get in the car. Who's it? Hey,
Damn.
so when it happened, so we already know what's going on. We ain't nobody gotta say nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing. Hey, what going on? He gonna say, hey, they're mine, sir. Stand on business.
But people don't have that conversation. I feel like that
Cause they ain't real street.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? They street.
So you saying on some real street shit, these conversations happen?
Yeah, I have these conversations. I used to have these same conversations, dog. People don't have the real conversations because they not living this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they doing stuff. But just because I go to the park and play basketball on Sundays don't make me a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little difference, but it get tricky, like I say, when you start talking about street shit because everybody live on different morals and codes and conducts and see things different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Speaking of basketball,
Big ballin'.
I'm a baller.
The trading deadline is over, so it's all about the NBA buyouts. Thoughts and predictions. You know, Russell Westbrook is now
LA Clipper.
LA Clipper.
That don't mean
I
nothing.
thought he was
Don't do
Utah
him like
Jazz.
that.
He got so LA Clippers.
Don't do
They
it.
dropped him and then they picked
Man,
him up.
listen, nobody is afraid of the
So-
Clippers.
It's Russell Wilson. I'm talking about Russell
She
Wilson.
got 20
Russell
points
Westbrook,
better.
Kawhi Leonard, who never plays, and then
Paul George,
George.
who never plays.
he's always hurt.
But Kawhi is always hurt, right?
Kawhi, both of them always hurt. Kawhi always takes games
Kawhi
off.
should have never came to
Looks
LA.
good on paper though.
He should have stayed. Man, I would have stayed in Toronto, man.
I would have went with Brown.
Oh, Kawhi.
Yeah,
I would
Kawhi.
have went with Brown.
I would have went with Bron.
I would have went with
But
Brown.
you know, people, other superstars have egos.
Doesn't-
So I think the
doesn't-
ego was too.
Him and Bron would have had like 3 more chips.
Listen, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That was a problem with
They
people.
would have 3 chips.
That's what people got a problem with. The ego thing. Egos don't go along with goals. If you got a goal, that's the only thing that matters. You reaching your goal and staying true to what you do. Now you teaming up with somebody to reach that goal. What that mean? That don't mean you less than anything. Don't nobody look at Kevin no different.
Kevin Durant?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Nope. If
Yes,
Kevin,
they do.
listen, let me tell you something.
Phoenix Suns.
Yes, they do.
If Kevin would have won another championship with somebody else, it would have been nothing. They would have said nothing about that. The only thing hurts him is he didn't go prove it somewhere else. That's it.
Because you know why? Because all the greats have proved that they could do it without a superstar team. LeBron won a chip in Cleveland without any superstars. Jordan did the same thing. So they like Kevin Durant. If you are this great, then you could do it without superstars.
No, he's still
Now,
fine.
if he would have went to Brooklyn and he didn't have all those people, I guess you could say whenever James Harden went down and Kyrie Irving went down, if he would have proved himself and he would have took them all the way and won a chip, then if he left and went to the Phoenix Suns, nobody could say nothing.
Yeah, but nobody ever had a conversation that he was the greatest though, or he was in that.
What he said, he called himself one of the greatest.
No, he said it that year when he was balling out, he was the best player in the world. That was then. Time changed. Them times been going by. We can't keep hanging on what happened a few years ago.
That's true.
No, he definitely top 5 scorer ever.
Patrick Beverly going to the Bulls.
Who cares?
Not gonna matter.
Who cares? Although I do like Patrick Beverly because I like his mindset that he's like, listen, I'm not the best scorer, the most athletic person, but I'm going to play some damn defense and I'm going to make it hard for you to score.
He a project kid.
Yeah.
He project kid.
Yeah.
He'd cut off jean shorts and Timberland boots at the park.
he you know what? Patrick Beverly is the guy when you go to LA Fitness and you got that guy that's just playing too much defense. You're like, damn, man, leave me alone. It's not that serious, man. Patrick Beverly is one of those people that you like, man, I don't want him to guard me. We might get to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys like the Eagles switching to football? Do you guys like the Eagles to go back to the Super Bowl?
The Eagles to go back to the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Football is
Jalen
just.
Hurts plays
I'm
for the Eagles,
happy
guys.
for all of
Yes.
Jalen Hurts' success.
Yes.
I bet the ladies
I
are.
would like for him to go back to again,
Very.
but I would like for Patrick to win it again. Another head up.
Nah, I don't want Kansas City to win.
I want Kansas City to go back.
Me too.
I want Odell Beckham to go to the Dallas Cowboys though.
And guess what? I want Lamar Jackson to come to Atlanta. Hey,
He not
listen,
gonna come,
we got
No.
good
He ain't
strip
gonna be-
clubs.
he ain't gonna come.
We got
First
good
of all,
chicken wings.
we don't need him in the strip clubs when he's down here.
Man, sometimes you gotta let some steam off. Listen, Lamar,
He want to win.
if you want to
He
win,
gonna
stay in
come
Baltimore.
to Atlanta. We got Kyle Pitts. We got some more people. And
we don't.
But now the NFL draft is coming up, so what are y'all predicting?
why are you supposed to be rooting for Lamar to come here?
I want him
got
to
on
come.
Falcons and he got on Falcons gear.
I got Falcons gear. I got a Falcons tattoo. I love the Falcons. I really love the Falcons.
He always says that.
I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah.
We don't need to tell him the truth. We need
He
him to
knows
come
the
here.
truth. He plays for the NFL.
He needs to come to
knows
Atlanta.
the truth.
He needs to come to Atlanta. They over there playing with him in Baltimore, man. Come to Atlanta, man. They gonna treat you good out
You
here.
said the draft kind of weak this year. No disrespect to nobody.
Damn, that's how you feel?
I mean, you know, it's a couple after the first 5 picks. It's a wrap. Them young quarterbacks, Stroud and all them guys after them. It's a wrap.
Lamar, come to Atlanta, please. We need you.
It's love versus money on the Baller Alert Show.
It is time for love versus money. OCT, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
All right, so for love versus money, Parlay, what I do is I give out a couple and you let me know if each one, the man and the woman, are there for love or is it just business. Today, you guys, we have Tyga and Avril Lavigne.
Tyga.
Man, hell no.
Let me see what they look like.
I think that first of all, they was just spotted together, so I don't think that it's love. I just think that they probably
So we're
have
sharing an AG or whatever his name was.
AE. But
AE.
that is very true. But I'm gonna say that I think Tyga has a type at this point. You know what I'm saying?
White women?
I think Tyga likes when it snow. So I think it could be some type of potential love there. I really think so.
What's the girl name?
Avril
Avril
Lavigne. She was a
Lavigne.
skater
Bro.
boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
She's just a white girl with
Avril.
blonde hair.
Avril.
That's all you need. That's all you need to know.
AVRIL.
Nah,
No way.
that's why.
No way.
That's what Tyga like.
No way.
That's what he like.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, they not together for real.
I don't believe nothing in Hollywood.
He's just having fun. They're just having fun with each other. They're exploring each other's bodies.
That's it.
What?
That's it. It's not for the love. It's
No.
for the infatuation. It's not for the money either.
I think they both got money. So
Yeah,
that's why I
it's
said
not
it
about
could,
got
either.
money.
it could be potential love.
I
No.
think they're figuring out each other's
No.
bodies.
Why do you think that Tyga is why?
I mean, because like what Og just said, you know, we seen a picture of Cher and AE hanging out randomly.
Tyga and Avril Lavigne. Why do you think that Tyga loves Avril Lavigne?
I said it could be potential love at
Why
some
do you
point.
think that? Why?
Because that's his type.
They're just having fun. This
But
is
Tyga know what he be doing. He trying to make a
Pepsi,
movie.
now. Ask me this question.
trying to pipe the
Bring this
OnlyFans
couple
up.
back in like 3 months. If they're still together, then I'll give a
me
accurate
see
But
the
I'm
picture.
saying, look how strong AE and Cher have gone.
Nah, that's strong. I actually think they like each
Ever
other now.
since they were just spotted. It was a,
That's
like
an
you
interesting
said.
couple, though.
I think Avril is a very like edgy white woman, right?
Yeah.
I don't see her being the type of woman to let Tyga run all over her. I don't see that. I think Tyga has been used to having women that he can probably
Japan,
disrespect,
they be my fan.
that he can control. But Avril gives me like bitch, play with me if you want to. So I think that they like each other. I think it's a good time, but I don't see love for
I
it.
think they're definitely having raw sex though.
I don't even think it's business either.
T-Raw.
Like who?
Already?
T-Raw, definitely. I'm looking at the picture.
I don't see no business in it. Like who's helping who in this situation?
Exactly. That's why I said they're just having fun.
It ain't love.
It ain't love.
Well, if you
I
don't-
like that Parlay.
Well, that's not true. Some people keep their
I was gonna
relationships
say that, Sue.
private.
Well, if you don't know, to be continued.
Yeah.
That's why I say I
To
want
be
to come back to this.
Well,
Okay.
it ain't love then. Because if it's love, guess what it's gonna be? Guess what the answer gonna be?
What?
Nah, they rocking.
They rocking, yeah. fact.
But there are so many
Angela
people that
Simmons,
keep
your
their
daddy.
relationship
Rocket.
private
I mean,
though.
if we can't answer it right now, it ain't love.
I'm asking you, are you saying that if someone doesn't publicize their love for you, their y'all's relationship, that it's not love?
I ain't even got that deep. We just going off a picture.
I mean, I'm saying what you said.
I was just saying, I ain't even thought about it. I'm just looking at the picture, taking from what you just said about her, taking from what we know about him, and we put it right there. And right now, nah, that's not love.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Some people keep their relationships private. We don't get to see all of their
I
emotional
understand what you're saying. It
things.
could be true. They could have been
Yeah.
private for a while, and they just started popping out. But I don't know.
That's normally how it works in
it
Hollywood,
doesn't
right?
pass my eye test.
Well, he's not a skater boy.
I know, right? Avril Lavigne used to give us the vibes.
You guys don't know what that
They don't know
is.
what's going on. They like
Yeah,
skater
I don't know.
He's just a
I'm
skater
a little
boy.
ignorant on that part. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It
She
is
was a
time for Baller Mail. Message. I'm in love with 2 men. I've been dating both of these men for about 2 years apiece.
Wow.
I know it's time for me to settle down with one of them. The only problem is I rely on both of them. Not just one. I live alone and they don't know about each other. One makes hella money, but is too clingy with a 10-year-old kid. The other's sex game is crazy. No kids. He's a professional football player, but he's junky. I'm in love with both of these men and I don't know who to pick. Talk to me, y'all.
I'm not good at relationship advice. I'm gonna keep it.
You have to give her advice.
Hey, shit. What did hold on? All right, this my advice right here. All right, hit them with the what they call it? What my boy DG be doing?
Polly?
Yeah, you better hit him with the pilot in. Hey man, listen, what y'all want to do? If one lead, then you're stuck with it. There we go.
So you're trying to incite a shootout now.
She don't gotta have both of them right there together. She can just tell, hey man, let's what's going on. Just be 100.
Nah, see somebody gonna be waiting at the house.
Man. It's 2023, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, what's going on? Hey, Blase, whoop, got it, man. Hey, I'm rocking with him. Hey, we gonna do this together. I ain't trying to cut nobody off. Just like a player do.
Damn.
Just keep it honest and see what they say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, y'all know I've had experience with specialty relationships, and I think you just got to keep it honest. Let people make a choice based off the truth. You would be surprised who will actually be okay with it, and look, and you can live in peace. But just be honest. Don't lie to nobody. It's not cool to mislead anybody, and it's not okay. So sis, just tell the truth, and whoever goes. If they both go, then shit, they both gone. It is what it is. And if they both stay, get what you want.
This is very important to the question that's being answered. Do they love her?
She definitely needs to figure out if they love her, because if they both love you, then I think that you should be honest with them. Now, if it's not love, then you don't need to be telling them about each other.
I agree.
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all squishing and gushing and they like, man, this dude smashing my girl, and this dude, like, he smashed my girl, man, you probably gonna incite some bullshit that's gonna happen. It's probably not gonna end well for neither one of y'all, because I'm telling you, we live in a crazy world nowadays. You can't be playing with people's feelings.
The 10-year-old gonna tell.
My turn. This is my camera out. Listen here, Shawty. You need to choose you, okay? You need to choose your damn self. You do not need to be fucking with these two men. You got over here confused and miscombobulated. You need to take some time apart. Don't have sex for a while. Relax, calm down. Look like you say you rely on both of them. Look like some people paying some bills and taking care of some shit for you. I would recommend you take some time to yourself.
Hit the reset button.
Hit the reset button, goddamn, and just kick it for a little bit. And then maybe your mind will clear up. Because what happened is you getting dickmatized twice a week by two different men, and you just loving it. Sue Solo don't agree. I'm just letting you know you need to choose you, relax, calm down, and then maybe it'll clear your head up. And then she said, I need to settle down with one. So you need to take a couple steps back and let your brain clear up a little bit.
She thinks that she has to settle down with one because of what society is telling her.
Because the professional football player got the bag, and the D, and then the other guy. Wait, hold up.
It's the other way around.
Well, he a professional football player. He got the bag too, right?
Don't mean he got it for her.
Okay, so my bad. Sex game crazy, professional football player. The other one got hella money, clingy. See, it's too much. You fall back, relax.
She got too much going on. You need to sit your ass down somewhere. That's what you need to do.
Sat down a little bit. Parlay.
Yep.
Shout out your podcast, man. You got
in the apartment with Parlay. Pull up. Anybody. I don't care who you are. You can be on my podcast. You can just start rapping last week and call me. We gonna talk about it. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be in that bit for a little minute. You gonna be high as hell.
Sure. Nah, you definitely gonna be that.
My dog be
for real
on the pod. What?
Yo, has Desi been on your podcast yet?
Nah,
Can I ask you a question before we go? Yeah. Like, okay, because your name Parlay. Have you and Desi spoke?
Yeah, but that's what I was about to ask. I don't have rallies on Bankhead. I had a march on Bankhead. The first march on Bankhead.
But his invisible friend named Parlay is the inspiration from you, or
I know I never had a conversation with him about it.
Okay,
you should ask him, because I really
it doesn't matter.
But I thought, you the only Parlay I know. But
that's what I'm saying. You the only Parlay I know.
You the only Parlay I've ever heard, and then I hear Desi Banks say Parlay.
But to me, it doesn't matter.
Why we ain't ask him that?
You know what I'm saying? I just, man.
And his friend reminds me of you.
Do you? Everybody says he explained to me. They're like, he explained to Parlay. But see, this is the thing about it. I don't have so many, even when he first started, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people who didn't like it and who wanted me to give them the green light to make him stop it.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
But you guys had a conversation.
This before I even knew him. I didn't even know him then.
Has he ever asked you to get into a skit?
I don't want to get in the skit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I think like Parlay should be revealed one day and it should be you.
But I want him to keep doing what he's doing.
That would be a good
fire.
idea.
You see what I'm saying?
Lastly, Parlay, it's you.
You know what I'm
You need your
saying?
10% if that happens.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
I'm really
facts.
looking for the other Parlay.
And it's in the apartments. That's what he talks about in the apartments.
I'm really. But see, this is the thing. You use my name. I use the slogan. It's how the game go.
Oh.
I'm a player. I'm a real street nigga. You see what I'm saying? And I'm here.
Have y'all spoken about that?
I mean, slightly.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
But there's no bad blood, y'all.
No,
cool.
I can call Daisy right now.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Daisy
That's our
cool.
partner too.
Yeah, I got pictures with that. I told you Daisy came to my march. He walked with us, literally walked with us all the way there and all the way back from my old high school to Club Crucial.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? T.I. pulled up. A few people had pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I be with Daisy manager because they'll be here with all the time, like every week. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate
Real
you.
quick, going back to something that you said about you not being in good relationships. Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay. What makes you not good then?
Huh?
What makes you not good in relationships?
because what worked for me don't work for everybody else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How long have you been married?
I've been married 8 years.
Oh, well, you got some take.
Yeah.
For 8 years, I feel like,
yeah,
you
but
know.
what works for me doesn't work for everybody else.
Yeah, but you know, advice from an 8-year-old married man could help somebody.
But that doesn't mean that their dynamic is like me and my wife's dynamic.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you don't want to give nobody no bad advice?
I don't want to get nobody. They got to just figure it out and just search. You know what I'm saying?
See what works for
And hit
them.
People see what works for you. Like I can tell everybody right now, okay, you got $10,000. Go buy a whole bunch of drugs with it. And then come, you see what I'm saying? But that might not be for them. I can tell somebody, okay, you know what? Go get you a car washing business and you're going to buy you a truck and you're going to get you some, you know what I'm saying? But that might not be for them.
Yeah, but it's for somebody because somebody could take that and then go run with it.
But see, so if that for the advice for me would be that person saying, hey, Paula, I need you to tell me about, give me a car wash business. And I can be like, well, you know
You
what?
saying you up for business advice, not relationship
No,
advice.
he's saying ask a specific question.
You gotta ask me. For me, if you want me to get some advice, they have to ask me a specific question. I'm gonna tell them first off if I can answer it or not. Then I'm gonna tell them, okay, this is how I feel.
Hey,
this is what I
don't
think.
ask Parlay no relationship.
Don't ask him no
He
relationship.
just said no. He don't want.
Because he said whatever work in his situation might not work in your
So I'm
situation.
gonna tell you why. Relationship advice really don't work. Dick and pussy is underrated. And it's undefeated.
See, that's advice. Why do you say that?
It's undefeated because ain't nobody never won over pussy or dick. It's undefeated. It's never lost a match. Never. You see what she just said?
Who?
The
Baller Mail.
Baller Mail is undefeated.
But that's advice.
I can tell you whatever I want to tell you. I can tell a perfect example. A guy has a sister. She has a boyfriend. They get into it. The sister calls the brother. The brother goes over there and whoops the boyfriend's ass. 2 days later, the sister's back over there with the boyfriend. Dick is underrated. It's undefeated. You can't beat it. Pussy is undefeated. You can't beat it. So it don't matter what.
It'll cause the biggest wars in the world.
I'm telling you. So it don't matter what I tell you. Doesn't matter.
I think that's the advice right there.
There you go.
That's advice.
It don't matter what I tell you.
But that's the advice.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Parlay is crazy, bro.
What you had, Sue? Before we go?
Oh Lord. Okay, so before we get out of here, I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I want to send my love and condolences to the Gidwan family, to the entire nightlife family in Atlanta and across the states.
Definitely.
Woo, this is tough. Been working with them for a long time. They are family, so I wanted to try to be as supportive to them as possible, and it really reminded me to like value the relationships that you have. So I love you guys.
We love you too, Sue.
I'm proud of Atlanta. I'm proud of our nightlife. I'm proud of how we changed nightlife promotions around the world. So Atlanta, please come together, stick together. Let's get back to business and get back to community. Shout out to the Gidwan family. I love y'all for life. Thank you for putting me on this trajectory and teaching me everything that I've learned. It's helped me progress in so many other ways. So love y'all. Love y'all. Bye. I'm done. I'm not going to cry.
Good job, Sue.
Oof, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thug cry too.
It is now time for pep talk.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay, man. The apartment with Parlay. Listen, for everybody who out there, you get up every day, you try to go get you some money, you trying to focus on something. All right, whatever you do, deal with information. Don't make a decision based off how you feel. Make a decision based off what you know. It's called deal with information. If you do that, no matter what facet of life you're living in, business, streets, you're dealing with personal relationship, if you deal with information, it'll tell you what decision to make despite how you feel, for sure.